The thing that frustrates me is that, the company is deciding to kick us out.
Mukesh Kanal says his lease is not being renewed in this rental property because of complaints about his crying baby. He's been living in this home in Northeast Calgary for about a year, but says he was notified to move out by the end of July because of complaints from a downstairs tenant about his 2-year-old daughter. Kanal's daughter was just learning to walk when he first started hearing complaints from the renter downstairs.
At first, the complaints would be something like, your kid walks too loudly. So our kid last year was 1 year old and she was just learning how to walk. So you know how kids, when they're learning how to walk, they walk like tup, tup, tup. And I would get a text message within 10 seconds.
He says his daughter wakes up in the middle of the night and cries to be fed, but it only takes a minute to warm up a bottle of formula to calm her down. But when she recently got sick, Kanal said he received a notice from Savard Properties, which owns the home, that his lease would not be renewed because of noise complaints about his baby crying.
It's been better for the last maybe 2 days.
Yeah.
I basically wrote a very long email explaining my situation and how my kid was actually sick at the time. That's why she had got those complaints. If my kid was one of those kids who cried non-stop 24/7, I should have received more than 2 emails in the last whole year. That's my point.
Kanal plans to file a complaint with the Alberta Human Rights Commission while his family has accepted that this is no longer their home.
You can imagine, this is a 2-bedroom house, 2-bedroom unit, so, so much stuff that, I need to pack again and then leave again, and it's stressful.
Minister of Service Alberta Stephanie McLean oversees the Residential Tenancy Act, and she says she encouraged the family to contact the commission. In a statement, she says, "We believe all tenants deserve to live in a safe place and be treated fairly. I have a toddler myself and know how difficult situations like this can be for families. Though I don't know all the facts, the family may have grounds for a human rights complaint." The commission can't discuss individual complaints, but says in cases like this one, it would appear that discrimination was involved on the grounds of family status. City News reached out to Savard Properties, but it did not reply to a request for comment. In Calgary, Crystal Laderas, City News.